Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Rockingham County 911 had a fairly busy night, 134 calls. Domestic incident, 609 Linrock Terrace, apartment G. A man was arrested. Family domestic disturbance, 143 Josephine Road. Two-vehicle accident involving an 18-wheeler, US 220 and Gold Hill Road. No serious injuries. Two-vehicle accident, West Harrison Street. No one transported there. A car drove into a guardrail at NC 14 and Harrington Highway. A female with cardiac issues taken to Cone Hospital. Utility vehicle fire, 9208 NC 87. Tree down, 700 Goose Pond Road. DOA, a 20-year-old at Gill's Motel, 2100 Barn Street. Traffic light issues in Eden around 5:30 this morning at Stadium Drive and NC 14, Kings Highway and Kennedy Street, and in Madison at Franklin and Hunter Streets. DOT notified. A Reidsville man has been sentenced to a minimum of 25 years and a maximum of 31 years in prison after pleading guilty to second-degree murder. Christopher Deshawn Jumper, 30, extremely intoxicated, according to police, shot Jeffrey Chaz Dickerson multiple times in the parking lot at Jack's Burger Bar, 2009 South Scale Street in Reidsville in March of last year, and fled the scene in a car driven by Tokori Emmanuel Totten. He was charged with being an accessory after the fact to second-degree murder and sentenced to a minimum of 44 months to a maximum of 65 months in prison. Rockingham County District Attorney Jason Ramey has commended a number of individuals with the Reidsville Police Department, Rockingham County Sheriff's Office, and Assistant DA Stephanie Reese for their work on the case. Following up on a plane crash in Stokes County earlier this week, the name of the pilot who was killed has been released, Michael Thomas Turner of Kernersville, along with a passenger's name, flight instructor Samantha Wellborn of Boonville, who remains hospitalized. There was an issue during a 45-minute training flight, and the plane crashed when Turner tried to make an emergency landing. Investigation could take up to a year, according to the NTSB. Too many cows. That's the story in Stokes County, where animal control removed 25 cows from a herd of 75 because there was not adequate space where they were pastured, according to an inspection and recommendation by a large animal veterinarian and cooperative extension. The ones seized need attention to improve the overall health of the cows. No charges have been filed. The name of the owner and location have not been released. Here's a Friday fun fact. According to NASA, when a person reaches a specific altitude, they officially become spacemen, astronauts. And how high is that, you ask? 400,000 feet. That's about 76 miles. Commercial aircraft typically fly around 35,000 feet. Rockingham County weather, a 90% chance of rain early, high 85, then we'll flip-flop those numbers, low 58. For the weekend, mostly sunny to sunny, high 88, low 65. Scattered showers in the forecast, a 40% chance every day next week. Triad record highs and lows on this day, 96, 1943, 46, 1956. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera, sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers, for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. Kevin and Keith Lane have been a vital part of our community since 2001 at Lane's Family Pharmacy, with county-wide delivery, competitive pricing, prescriptions, compliance packaging, durable home medical equipment and supplies, and great customer service. Lane's is on Highway 14 in Eden. Stop in, use their easy drive-through, and call 336-627-4600 when you need medicine delivered promptly. 336-627-4600. Lane's Family Pharmacy. Committed to you. Committed to our community.
AutomotiveMap.com presents the Sports Flash on Mike Moore Media.
Swung on, lifted to left field and deep. Back goes Harrison. That's hit number 500. That's gone. Home run, Dansby.
That's the action on the Atlanta radio network. 5 won the final over the Nationals on Thursday. Atlanta put up 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th. Tucker Davidson went 5 2/3. He gave up a hit, walked 5, but struck out 5 as well.
The pocket cross. Teravainen out for... Oh, they score! Power play in overtime.
The call out the Hurricanes radio network. Jordan Stahl with the overtime winner. 3-2 the final over Tampa last night. The Canes now trail the best of 7, 2-1. They'll try and even things up Saturday afternoon in Tampa. Download the free Score app. Lightning fast updates so you never miss a thing. It's why the Score app is one of North America's most popular sports apps. That's the Sports Flash. Chuck Sanders, Mike Moore Media.
Podcast preview, Terry Vernon at Eden Parks and Recreation this morning around 9:30. Thrifty shoppers love Thrift Shack in downtown Reidsville with thousands of items and savings guaranteed. There really is something for everyone, like new tools and car accessories, great Father's Day gifts, ladies, clothing and candles, and kids, toys and games. Thrift Shack is on South Scale Street in downtown Reidsville. Open Tuesday through Saturday. I'll be stopping in today to see Josh and Christine. Maybe I'll see you there. Follow Thrift Shack on Facebook. Now the community calendar, sponsored by Night Owl National Stoneworks in Eden. Granite, quartz, and marble for commercial and residential. Monroe Street, Rock the Block Party in Uptown Eden today, 5 to 9. Food, vendors, raffles, beer, wine truck, music, cornhole tournament, and pro wrestling. Annual Piedmont Pottery Festival at First Presbyterian Church in Eden. Tomorrow, 9 to 4. Demonstrations and door prizes. Meet Me on Main in downtown King tomorrow, starting at 3, featuring almost 100 vendors, music, and food trucks. Free outdoor movie, Seed, The Untold Story, in downtown Stoneville at the Rotary Stage tomorrow at 7, presented by Good Stewards of Rockingham. Bring a chair. Vacation Bible School, Mystery Island at the Refuge, South 2nd Avenue, Mayodan, June 7th through 11th from 6:30 to 8:45. Second Downtown Fridays at Mural Park in Reidsville, starting June 11th, 6 to 9. Cruise-in, food, music, kids zone, and beer garden. Weekend golf tournament to benefit Help Incorporated, Center Against Violence, and the Square One Family Justice Center at Linrock Golf Club in Eden, June 12th and 13th. Entry deadline the 9th. Hubert Lawson and the Bluegrass Country Boys and 2 Grains and a Kernel will be playing at the Sandy Ridge Community Center Saturday, June 12th at 6. Concessions and 50-50 raffle. Doing some yard work and need stump grinding? Call Ben Ferguson for a free estimate. Get more information at fergusonstumpgrinding.com and on Facebook. Now today's Consumer Report.
Ally Bank is getting rid of overdraft fees. The bank says customers who overdraw their accounts will no longer be assessed a $25 penalty. Ally suspended the fee during the early days of the pandemic. Based on customer feedback, it's decided to make the policy permanent. Get your shopping list ready. Amazon has announced the dates for its annual Prime Day sale. This year, it will be June 21st and 22nd. It will offer Prime members over 2 million deals across every category, including automotive, cosmetics, electronics, and toys. The Consumer Product Safety Commission has issued a warning to consumers to stop using an all-terrain vehicle designed for and marketed to children. The agency says EGL Motors Ace D110 Youth ATV does not meet federal safety standards, and their use should end immediately. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
This week in history in the Tri-Cities, Leakesville, Spray, and Draper, 1799, Patrick Henry bought land in the area. He died 3 days later. 1864, Island Ford Toll Bridge Company announced plans for a bridge at what is now the Spray Traffic Circle. 1909, Home Savings and Loan was started by 8 men. 1942, the B.F. Ivy store closed after more than 60 years. He delivered groceries by horse and buggy. In 1948, Merchants Ice and Coal was producing 70,000 pounds of ice daily. Yes, people still using ice boxes. And getting a little more current, June 5th, 1971, open house at the new YMCA on Kennedy Street. And this week in 1975, A&P closed on Bridge Street. Growing up, the A&P store in Spencer was only a block away from our house. From 1915 to 1975, A&P was the largest grocery retailer in the United States. At its peak, they had 16,000 stores. Wow, that world has changed, hasn't it? Let's see what we're celebrating. National Cheese Day, National Hug Your Cat Day, that's every day for Little Digger, and National Donut Day. I'm down with all three of those. Big name birthdays, Angelina Jolie and Russell Brand, 46, Michelle Phillips, 77, Joyce Meyer, 76, Bruce Dern, 85, and Dr. Ruth Westheimer is 93. Now, close to home, it's the Birthday Club. Let's see who we have to finish up the week. For the 4th, Jessica Shelton, Al Morrison, and Joseph Leonard. And for the 5th, Rhonda Pruitt and Melissa Buck, who's 52 tomorrow. Alrighty, the names again, today and tomorrow: Rhonda Pruitt, Melissa Buck, Joseph Leonard, Jessica Shelton, and Al Morrison. Now we'll recap the entire week, all 7 days, going back to Sunday on the Birthday Club. Here's who we've had, in case you've missed the program: Shelby Ryan, Charles Archer, just had a good visit with him yesterday, Matt Royals, Brittany Beasley, Lois DeLong, Susan Patterson, Tim Hawks, Crystal Richardson, and Daquan Watt. Okay, that's it for the week. And again, our happy birthday wishes to all of you. It's been a pretty good week. If you have a name for the Birthday Club, let me know. Text it anytime to 336-932-1881. On this program, we have birthdays all through the week on Monday, Sunday, and Monday, on Friday, Friday, and Saturday, as you've just heard. And then we have a drawing, and we have a nice prize package from a good group of Eden merchants. We'll get to that right now with a shuffle, all of our names, and our winner. Let's see, we're going back to the first, let's see, that was Tuesday, Brittany Beasley. Brittany Beasley wins the prize package from these businesses: Divine Nutrition, Pizza Hut, Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections, That Little Pork Chop, AK Emporium, Vernon Family Dairy, Wendy's, and Carolina Fuels. Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Tire Max, Rockingham Community College, Uptown Eden, RiseUpReidsville.com, and Carolina Fuels. Thank you to these sponsors, and thank you for listening. I certainly do appreciate that. Let's finish with our motivational moment. Never put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. Oh, that's a good one. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, friends, and remember to count your blessings.